And what is going on, everybody? I'm Secretly Toasty here, and today we're playing some more Forza Horizon 5. Today, snail. That's what this is. It's called the S-Cargo. It's shaped like a snail. I painted it like a snail, and obviously S-Cargo. I know it's a play on the word cargo, as in cargo van. But S-Cargo is when you eat snails. And look, it even has the little eye things like a snail. It's shaped like a snail. So we're gonna Un-Snail-ify it. It's already pretty slow. It's a snail. It's got, I think, 75 horsepower, if I'm not mistaken. Give me 1 second. 72! Lost 3 horsepower. Alright, 72 horsepower. Now, we could obviously just, toss in a 4-rotor and... But we're not going to go ahead and do that, because that's cheating. So we're going to try to use the stock motor. Maybe if I feel frisky, I'll put the motorbike motor in, but I doubt it. But we are going to toss a snail on it. Ooh, how original. So we're going to toss a turbo on that. I don't think I'm going to need it all-wheel drive, but it's not off the table yet. I didn't take a look at what this looks like. That's honestly not too bad. I'll put it on if the wing isn't too ugly. Never mind. We're not going to do that. But you know what I am going to do. Obviously, I'm going to toss some slick tires on it, just so that way I can't lose any traction whatsoever. What does it have on? It has 155s on it? 135 is the usual spare tire size. You know those little donuts? That's crazy. 185. That's not too good, but let me just widen this up a little bit. There we go. Now the stance is super wide. And let's see what we have over here, if you know what direction I'm going in. You know what, since they're skinny like donut wheels, we're just going to put donut wheels on it. I was going to put the chicken nugget ones, the dino nuggets, but honestly speaking, I think that's the best for it. Let's see, so we're currently sitting at 90. We started at 72 just by putting a turbo on, so we gained a little bit of power there. But let me fully modify this thing. Max horsepower we can pull out of this is 321 horsepower, starting at 72. Starting at 72. So, the real question is, do we want two-step on it? Let me just hear it out real quick. You know what? Just because it's funny. Just because it's funny. Imagine hearing coming out of this little thing, especially with it with it painted like Gary. I think that's pretty sick. Oh my god, I don't get any traction with this thing. And I have traction control on. Uh-oh. Okay, alright. Mind you, I have the racing slicks on it. Not the drag slicks, the racing slicks. Still, oops. I pressed the wrong button. Let's see what we can do in the drag race. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You know what? Did I modify the suspension? No, I did not. I just modified the engine. So, maybe that's why it drives like shit. Alright, let's see how it handles now. Still like crap. Oh my god, this thing is stupid. We might actually change it to all-wheel drive. We'll see how it does in the drag race. Because it honestly does not want to go anywhere at all. It just wants to spin tires. Mind you, I have traction control and stability control on, so... Festival drag strip. If this thing does well, then we'll try it. We'll try doing an actual race. Wow, that Reliant is actually really fucking quick. Ooh, I got a BMW I set on my ass. First or second. First or second. First or second. Ah, bitch, I win. Ah, get fucked. Wow, the exact same time. 22.689. Wow. Damn. All right, we're gonna make this all-wheel drive. All right, so here's the plan right now. We're going to all-wheel drive swap it, do everything that matters with the all-wheel drive swap. Then we're gonna come back, or we're gonna do the all-wheel drive swap, do everything that we need for the all-wheel drive swap, do the drag race, then do a street race, and then we're gonna come back, turn it to rear-wheel drive, and see if we can get this thing to wheelie. So I think that's probably what's gonna be going on in this video. So let me just get this all situated. That Datsun that was sitting to my left was pretty sick. Oh, wasn't paying attention. Got a Myers and Manx coming up on my ass. Ooh! I ran out of gears. Shit. Nope, I lost. How did I lose? But I won the previous one. Alright. This is what we're gonna... Damn. Alright, that's gonna ruin my statistics. Ew. Alright, so after that abysmal loss there, we're just gonna, well, okay, so I tuned the vehicle. I increased the gearing, or decreased the final gearing to I think like 2.80 something? 2.65. So, and I moved the other gears around ever so slightly, nothing too crazy. But, yeah, this thing shouldn't top out anymore, so we're gonna see how this goes. Damn! That peel is fucking fast. You can say he's peeling off. Yep, there we are. Perfect. Alright, now let's go racing. Alright, so I started one of those street races because it'd be fucking hilarious if you pulled up to one of those like Fast and Furious style or Need for Speed style street races and an escargot spitting flames, painted like fucking Gary, just whoop your ass. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Oh, this thing's definitely not whooping anyone's ass. Oh, maybe. I'm picking up speed. Pit maneuver. Oh, shit. Up, damn. Nope. Fucked up. Not bad. 4th place. Is that a Lotus in front of me? Because if it is, that's kind of pathetic. That I'm keeping up with a Lotus. Not pathetic for me, pathetic for the Lotus. Because Lotus are known for being like super track weapons. And this thing is a cargo van. Oh shit. Okay, alright, let's reload that part. Is that a TVR? Did I just pass a TVR? Oh, almost wrecked me an Audi. That's the only song that I can play in my head right now, driving this little thing. Alright, I'm whooping everyone's ass. This is kind of pathetic. Oh, I forgot. I also installed this. That's fucking adorable for this thing. Also, I keep having to keep myself from pressing the A button, because that's the nitrous button in Need for Speed Heat. And of course, this game doesn't have nitrous. And of course, the A button is the emergency brake button. So instead of going faster and hitting the nitrous, you just start spinning out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Sorry, it's still just funny as hell. I got another song. But you didn't have to cut me off. That's also what's playing in my head while driving this stupid little thing. Sick. I needed to get this race done anyways because it was one of those ones that I haven't done. Yeah, it was a TVR. I passed up a TVR and a Lotus 211. Either this thing's OP, I'm a decent driver, which is definitely not the case on that one, or I have my drive guitars too low. I think it might be that one. But either way, imagine pulling up in a supercar like a TVR or a super track weapon like the 211, and you get your ass whooped by an S-Cargo. Now, let's make this thing wheelie. So I went looking at the tunes that are available in the community. Didn't see one about wheeling. So, let's see if I can make one. If I can make one, then I hope I can do it with stock power. I really don't want to have to engine swap this. So, let me actually do a lot of debating. Maybe if I use rally springs, it'll squat down just enough for me to get the front wheels at least off the ground, kinda, sorta. Race transmission, 6-speed. Alrighty. Let's see how this works out. Ooh, you know what? I forgot to put drag slicks on, dumbass. Alright, so let's see if I can get it up off the ground. This thing is not happy to be alive. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to have to do, let's get the suspension all the way up. Make the rear super soft, the front super stiff. You'll see where I'm going with this in a second. Lower the front end so that way the wheels kind of stay in place when it dips down. So let's see if that can at least bullshit my way through a wheelie. Oh, it'd help if I didn't let go of the view button first. Nope. Okay, now let's try stiffening it up. Okay, so obviously that's not going to work out. You know what? What if I turn this off? Maybe the settings, the difficulty settings. So traction control off, stability control off. See if maybe that's my issue. Nah, this thing's not lifting those front wheels up at all. Yeah, so that's not going to end up happening. So maybe next video, because I do have another plan for this build in the next video. Maybe not the next video, but in an upcoming video. I have a idea for this thing. So yeah. If you like the video, like. If you dislike the video, leave a dislike. Comment down in the comment section why you like or dislike the video. Talk to me down in the comment section. We'll hear what you guys have to say. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon to be notified when I post videos. I try to post every Sunday, Wednesday. Sometimes it doesn't end up happening because I do have actual like full-time job and a life and everything like that. So until I can, hole up and, do this full-time, sometimes I might miss my day. But yeah, hit that bell icon to be notified when I post videos. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. And remember, God loves you.